girl named Nils.
I'm Juicy.
Luke.
Jay, I was in the background. Got a nice conversation today about sex toys. And we have a nice guest. Introduce yourself to us.
Hello, I'm Candy.
And you want to give where you're from or anything?
Jersey.
Obviously.
Dirty Jersey.
Right.
And since you're a guest, I'm pretty sure that you have a nice knowledge in sex toys.
It's pretty decent, I would say.
Now, just to start off, how did you get into it, matter of fact?
Because I know what I like. So, I would just shop around until I found something that I like. And so when I would have conversations like with my girlfriends or whatever, and if the subject of sex came up, it would be like, oh girl, you gotta try this toy or you gotta try that toy. And if they try it, they would give their opinion on it, and that's how you pretty much can figure out what works best or what the general consensus is for a particular toy.
So let's go around the table. You ever used sex toys before?
I used to sell them. I don't really use them, but I got one for my birthday.
What kind?
It's a bunny, vibrating one. That traveling one. See, I don't. This is good. It would look like a bunny, and it's purple.
So
and it has a remote control in it, so basically you have no control of it. While it could go off anytime you want to if somebody else had the remote control.
Oh, nice, very nice.
It's not nice when you in CVS trying to get Benadryl.
Okay, wait a minute. So what do you do? The one you have, you just put it in your underwear?
I went to the bathroom. I excused myself, whatever, because that was the first rule. And no, I had to fix myself in the bathroom with it because it was out of place. But I got it before I got in the car, and that was the rule that I had to put it on me right then and there.
In your underwear?
In my underwear. So, I place it where it need to be placed or whatever, and just sitting on top, not inserted, but just sitting on top. So, riding, whatever. Didn't go off, so I paid no mind. Got, liquor up, whatever. And all of something, we went out to eat. We in CVS because my sister's allergic to seafood to get Benadryl. And all of something, I'm like, this vibrate in the CVS. I'm like, wait. And then I'm like,
Next to the Benadryl aisle?
Yes. With no Benadryl in my hand.
How did you maintain your composure in the
I
store?
didn't. Don't get it twisted. I didn't.
No.
I didn't, but I wasn't the only one. My partner had one too, so we was catching one together.
Like Thelma and Louise?
It was team. Yes, it was a team.
Like Elsa and
personal one too. And she was when it was like back and forth, like how you shoot in the shoot range.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hitting one, and you're like, okay, I ain't forget about you. I'm gonna hit the other one. So we both like.
What kind of Mr. Gray shit is that right there?
Mr. Gray. So it was intense. It got to the point I got numb. I was like,
oh Lord,
just sitting there, just letting it happen.
Should have knocked the Kmart over.
Yeah, but the reason. But the reason why he did that because I wasn't having, relations at the time, but they just woke up beast.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wasn't by myself. It was two of us that's having eye head wounds back together.
Okay.
But with you got into selling. Why?
So I don't know, just for fun.
And for the listeners that's listening, she looked like she could sell water to a well. So I guarantee you that she was good on sales. By the way.
Thank you.
Wait, quick question. You ever had one, Juicy?
Have what?
You ever own a sex toy?
Absolutely.
Well, she just said she had it too.
No, was that the only time, or you had another one before?
No, I use my toys faithfully and frequently.
With an S?
With an S?
Toys with an S?
Yeah.
What toys do you have? Besides the rabbit bunny?
I have a rabbit. I have a regular vibrator. I have one. No, not a rabbit because that's not what she has. She has a bullet. I have the same bullet she has, and then I do have a rabbit because a rabbit looks like bunny ears.
I've been so long out the game. Listen, it looks like a rabbit to me. gram that you stick on the wall? That
Yeah, is it that one?
Mine don't stick on the wall.
you know what I'm talking about? The big one.
Yes.
Do you have that one?
No.
I was about to say we gotta sanitize that. We over in your house tonight.
I saw that. I actually want to get that one and try it. I want to try it.
Oh, I don't see why not.
My eyes just lit up, so I'm trying to get her info after this. But
So wait, how was your experience the same time when the person was, I guess, pressing both of y'all in CVS?
Well, since I'm a sex toy veteran, it wasn't like that bad for me. I was a little bit like used to it. And then that time with the remote in public, that wasn't my first time, so I was a little
oh yeah, you had a public before.
Yeah, at a baby shower.
Wait, excuse me?
And cookout.
Cookout.
The bachelor party cookout.
Oh yeah.
Wait. First go to the baby shower first. You had a vibrator on at somebody else's baby shower.
Hey.
That's what you're telling me.
Kids don't know what's going on. Like,
So everybody playing that little clip game with the clippers, and you over there vibrating in the corner.
The funny part was because I had went to, it was my cousin's baby shower, so my aunt, we had like posed for a picture together, and my cousin was sitting in the chair, and I was sitting up like next to her, and the shit was going off, and then she looked around and looked at me like, "What is that buzzing?" And I'm like,
you can hear it.
You can hear it and feel it.
only because like my crotch was kind of by her head,
Yes.
like
Oh,
since she was sitting in the chair, like, and I'm just like, I don't even know.
How short is this cousin if you're crotched by her head though?
No, but that's not true because
Well,
at
if
the bachelor,
somebody's sitting down and you standing
but
up.
at the bachelorette, she wasn't. She just was right here next to me, like her whole thigh was like right here on my side of women, and she was going off, and I'm like this. Now my face is in her JJ, and I'm like this. I'm like she like this. I'm like no way.
Like that shit.
Oh my god.
And nobody ain't
It's
noticed.
known to her though because she was like this. She was when it happens with her, I'm more dramatic because I didn't have any that and whack. But her, she like this. She just put her head back and laughed.
So nobody ain't noticed this whole thing going off in this baby shower.
No.
Not
I
even.
mean, initially getting the toy where it needed to be was a little bit of a mission, but
Wait, you ain't have it on before?
no, I had it, but getting the remote to the controller person.
So you had the whole Mission Impossible plan?
Yes.
So how did he end up getting the controller though?
I think I like stashed it behind the plan until his friend like tell him it's right here, then he had to go get it, or maybe it was like
Like a spy movie.
Mission Impossible.
Right.
Like go get that toy.
Team effort. The whole team got it.
But wait a minute, as guys, how do y'all feel about women who use toys or like toys? Because a lot of times you find some men don't want women that play with toys.
Lucas.
You automatically look at me. I don't care. I'll use them on women. Like, ain't no problem.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, my first sex toy I bought my boyfriend at the time. I think it was from this store Spencer's in the mall or whatever, and I think it was like $50, and we just went half on it, and then it was like no looking back ever since then. Like
It's been nasty ever since. It sounds like wow. Change.
that was like a double one. That was kind of like a dildo, and then it swirled in circles, like kind of wiggled a little bit, and then it had a rabbit on the front, and it vibrated.
It swirled and it had a wiggle.
That shit did everything.
Wait, question.
It had beads in it. Like,
And how long did you have that boyfriend after that?
what do you mean?
That sounds like something you'll break up with him after. Like you don't need him after.
Oh, we were together a long time, probably like.
It's
7,
nothing
8
better
years.
than the real thing.
Did you ever use it on him? Some guys like that. Did you ever use it on him?
I mean, no, because like, well, not that particular one, but I have used toys during sex, like bullets, and like if you put it on his balls or on like the gooch part or whatever, then like it's good. They like that. They don't want to admit it, but they like that.
Some of them.
On the gooch. Candy?
What?
Have you ever used one on somebody?
Relationships?
Like in a setting like that, like at a baby shower, at a convention.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I
Oh.
actually have
So
not.
you're not on a wild side.
I'm surprised.
No,
I'll-
I'm on the wild
I'm surprised.
side, but I haven't done it.
So
No.
that's on your bucket list now.
Yes, it
We have
is.
a thing.
It is.
You have to have a sexual bucket list. You have to accomplish anything that is foreign in your mind, you have to accomplish.
Well, actually, that wasn't even a thought until just now because I felt like I pretty much have done and accomplished all that I wanted to do. So
Finish one list, make a new one.
Yeah.
I just got I got a bucket list that I'm not doing. I know that.
What is that?
Not eating no ass.
What you mean?
Not eating no ass.
Why not?
I'm too OCD to be eating ass.
You're too
Niggas
OCD.
eating ass. Can we have a conversation
but
about eating ass and how bad it's not?
That's another episode.
It's
No.
never another episode when she knows
Well,
I'm
it's
back
still
up.
it's still part of sex.
It goes with sex
And
toys also.
it does. It really does.
Because imagine like playing with her vagina with the toy while you eating her ass.
Exactly.
Imagine the orgasm. Oh my gosh.
Imagine the things
You need
would
to put
do
that on
for
your
you
bucket
after
list.
that.
Imagine me cutting my whole face off after that. Imagine that.
That'd be fine. While the lips is still working, that tongue is still in motion.
Facts. Just give
So
me that.
I think that might be a Virgo thing that you feel the OCD ish when it comes to sex.
I had Virgos, 2 of them ate my ass before, and one of them that I never even had sex with did nothing
Oh
but
no,
eat
they can be
pussy
free.
and ass.
They can be free.
They are
I
ultimate
know one
freaks.
personally. I'm married to one, so
Hello.
I know what they're capable of.
But you don't have no issues with your Virgo.
No, she can get a tiny bit OCD-ish, a tiny bit.
That's how.
But it doesn't hinder. It doesn't. It's not the kind of OCD that would hinder her or
Thank
stop
you.
her from doing anything.
Thank you,
It'll just
because
be
she
like,
knows-
okay,
'Cause we're
wait a
pleasers.
She
minute.
knows
Virgos are
her
pleasers.
partner,
Yeah,
and she tried to please her mate.
every time.
Okay, so it's no problem in eating ass.
That's
And
all.
if you visit the neighbor, you are already in the backyard anyway.
Facts.
It's because you.
So why you mow the
That's why it's a fence in
front
the
lawn?
backyard.
Thank you, sir.
Why
But
you mow-
fences can be climbed or hopped over. So
It's
Ran
trespassing.
over the
No.
Yes. Just because you're in the backyard, I mean you gotta talk to your neighbor.
Well, don't come to the front if you can't mow the back of the lawn.
Right.
The whole house needs to be groomed.
Well,
I want to play games.
I have a funny story involving sex with the ass and a sex toy.
We here for you, Candy.
So, I don't know where to start. So
Wait, first, let's describe the toy first.
that's what I'm getting ready to
Set the mood.
start with.
Set the mood.
I purchased the stainless steel butt plugs. They're stainless steel, and they're weighted. So when you insert it, it gives a little, like that pressure feeling or whatever. And I bought 3 different sizes. And so
So they came in like a wine glass set, like a case.
pretty much they came in little velvet bags, each
Yeah.
separate velvet bags of its own. And the ends of it were jeweled, so it was 3 different colors. I
Yeah.
bought 3. And so my mindset was, okay, I'm gonna get small, medium, and large because I had a vision
Yes.
for what I wanted to.
Get there.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, so my wife and I, we have a poly relationship, open
Yeah.
relationship, or whatever.
Yeah.
So the third person, I was really anxious to show them these toys, the butt plugs. So we're on FaceTime, and I'm talking with her, and I said, look what I got for our next session.
Yeah.
And I showed her all 3 sizes, and the first words out of her mouth for the large one was, bitch, where are you putting that? And I started laughing. I said, in your ass. So she tells me, hell no. The little one and maybe the medium one, yeah. But that large one, hell no. So I said, oh, come on. Like, you take the dick in the ass so you can handle this. So the day comes and she comes over, and my wife was actually with her first. So one of the main components in a same-sex relationship is the strap-on. So we have a really big one. Is the Jeff Stryker one. If you look it up, it's huge. And I actually run from it. I'm like, I don't know where you putting that, but you ain't fucking me with that.
You said it's called
Yeah.
Jeff Stryker?
Jeff Stryker.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's big.
Like probably like this and like this thick.
Just pull it up. Let's see. I don't want to see, but pull it up.
I actually pulled it up because I was prepared for this, and so here it is here.
Oh my gosh.
And you see how the tip of it is like really thick
Isn't
and
that
wide
color,
and it's long. Huh?
Is it that color?
No, it's not that color.
You know?
I hate pink penises.
Yeah, no, it's not that color.
It's just a repulsive.
And so I told my wife, I said, you could fuck her with that. I'm gonna watch. I'll just watch or whatever. And I'm cool with that because it just does something for me. So while they're fucking, I decide I'm gonna break out the butt plugs.
Wait, now how do you decide that? Do you ease it in, or you just pop out? Hey, got these butt plugs with you.
Well,
like, what do you say?
They were busy, so I'm like.
Did it come like in a what do you call those things? A little case?
No, I told you.
They
It
came
came
in
in
little baggies.
little velvet bag.
Yeah, but
You know how what's that Crown Royale? Is I'm saying
Right,
right?
yes.
How they come in a little bag?
Mhm.
They come just like that.
Alright, so
Back in the day, I used to sell it.
I got a request.
Yep.
Next time you pull them out, make sure you buy you a briefcase. So next time when you go, you just flip it over like you about like a hitman.
No, I had them like lined up on the dresser, so I already knew
What time was
inside
all
which
those-
bag.
Are they all supposed
That sound like a
use the
torture
session,
scene.
Or
Well, I mean, it depends because sometimes the ass might not cooperate in the beginning, and once it does,
You could just go
then
in.
you could just go in and then
Everything open up.
you graduate to the next one.
Hold on, Juice. I see you shaking your head over there. Like, what's going on?
nah, I don't like ass play. Absolutely not.
Wait, you was just talking about eating ass just now.
Eating ass is
Is it
different from
different
sticking shit in it.
Yeah.
First of all,
Totally different.
do you think that you can because you said you have like a poly relationship? Do you think that you guys can deal with somebody that doesn't like ass play?
Yeah, I mean, because everything is not for everybody, so.
Well, because me, if I participate in group activities, that's what I call them. I feel like everybody should be all in.
Yeah.
But if you're not into ass play, I'm cool. That's.
I just like to watch. I'm a watcher.
I'm actually a watcher too. I like to watch. I love to watch.
Like a watch, like clock eyes, like the clock cat on the wall.
He aggravated.
Dirty.
Uh-huh.
That was for me because I have big eyes, and when I like what I see, my eyes get even bigger. And in the dark, of course, your eyes is
The whites.
you see more white than black. My cornea.
Cat clock.
Phyllis the cat. That's what they call me.
I'm not even gonna lie.
So now,
I don't care.
so you open them up.
Yeah, so I get them out.
Wait, do you got like a catchphrase or anything?
No.
Come on.
Voila.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm here, bitches.
But that's
Like-
well, that was the theme song playing in my head. Actually, it was like boom.
So wifey getting down with older.
Right.
They just
Now at this time, yeah, they're in the kind of in the missionary position.
Okay.
Girls on the bottom, wife is on top,
Okay.
and girl had the legs like all the way up.
Whoa, to the ceiling.
Right.
Gotcha.
Damn near. So
Yes.
I'm like,
That's
I was looking like the cat clock at this point.
Yes. Now you
Yeah,
feel me.
yeah.
Eyes open like I'm
Yes,
ready.
like
Yes.
so. I get the little butt plug,
Uh-huh.
and it was too small. So I'm like,
describe her first.
Booty loose.
Exactly, describe her. How she look?
What you mean?
Like how she look? Like thick, skinny.
No, describe her. Just
she's a little thick. Thicker than me, but I wasn't expecting for the small one
to just
to
disappear.
Oh,
Just like,
you just toss it in there like.
yeah. It was like, I could do a 3-pointer from where I was at.
Yeah.
So no.
So now you got to change it.
I didn't even go to the middle one. I just went straight to the large one because I was like, fuck it. Like,
Oh, you savage.
yeah.
You need to, oh God, I know,
So
like,
I just
listeners,
like,
please.
Yo, you taking this.
Oh my God, listeners, her eyes lit up. It's like, fuck this ass. I'm going straight. She didn't even think about the medium one. She just had no mercy on this
Yep.
girl ass and said, I'm
Yeah.
going to the large.
Right.
This
Went
is
all the
crazy.
way. Went all the way.
Okay, so now
So
you
now
got the
I put
large
it
one.
in. It gave a little resistance at first.
Okay.
And I was like, bitch, take this.
Whoa.
So
Can I get
So
a
are you
gunshot for this?
like a talker during sex?
sometimes I can be. It depends on the situation. It
So
depends.
Are you quiet sometimes?
I'm quiet sometimes. I can be.
You gotta be versatile though.
Yeah. I can adapt to the environment and the people and whatever's going on. I pretty much can adapt. So, old girl is taking it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that she's really, like now she's like extra animated. And she is, not only is she taking a butt plug, but her pussy is swallowing the striker.
You said swallowing?
Swallow.
That's called the DP, guys.
Yes.
Wow.
It's swallowing it.
So she's a backyard Annie.
Girl.
She has dump truck.
Yes.
She need a Medal of Valor.
Please, round of applause for that.
Took all that.
A Purple Heart.
Exactly.
Hold up.
Yeah.
So Annie, she didn't come to play. She got a dump truck in the front, and she got the damn gas station truck in the back.
Yeah.
Annie not playing.
Not playing at all. Not playing at all.
And Candy said, "Fuck your ass." Wow, her wife got the striker saying "fuck your pussy." So Kenny, her wife, is both saying "fuck your life."
Tag team champions of the world right now. They're going in.
Tag team. Is this a matrimony for real? Like they are a team for real. It's like, babe, I got the front and you got the back, and they kicking this shit down. Oh my God, could you go? Kenny, I'm sorry, I won't talk no more. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Now that old girl is really, she's really excited, and so she tells my wife like,
just let you know, we call that a quet. When it's really wet, it's called quet.
She like, I want to ride you. So my wife is like, okay. So now they flip over. So my wife is on the bottom, old girl's on the top, and when I say fucking cat eyes, the way she was riding this shit, I was like in awe. Like I had to get off the bed and I had to like step to the side a little bit and just be like,
Wait, riding a striker?
yes, yeah.
Oh,
The striker never came off.
You lie.
No ma'am.
You know what?
No ma'am.
Damn.
I'm gonna just say this, ladies and gentlemen. Her but JJ ain't no good for no men. Because if the striker, you have to Google it. The striker is like an arm length penis and about thick as an arm. Let's say a baby. Would you say a baby leg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just think of a damn baby
leg.
leg penis.
A baby leg?
Yeah, baby leg. That's huge.
I've seen some baby females before, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And she got on top of your wife and she riding.
She was riding it and going all the way down on
and
it too.
all the way
I'm
down.
telling you, like. You know that meme with the girl? She's like this.
Yes.
That's how I was. I was like. And so now she's riding on top, and she leans her body forward.
Yeah.
So her ass, is exposed to me.
Yeah.
And so I got this large butt plug.
Yeah.
And I'm playing with it in her ass. And now I just leave it there. Now. The end of it, I told you, had jewels.
Yeah.
So the end part of this one was like a reddish color,
yeah,
or whatever. So it's there. I see it, and then next thing you know,
it disappeared.
I'm like, wait a minute, where's it going? Oh my God! So, and the way it's designed is so that, like it's shaped like a spade. You know how a spade looks?
Yes.
Just like that. So it's not supposed to all get swallowed up in the ass. Now,
my God.
Let me rewind just a little bit to give you a backstory for the girl. She is in a relationship. She lives with someone and she has a daughter.
Hold up, can I ask?
Yes.
Is it a male?
No, it's not a male. It's not a male.
Okay.
It's a female.
Okay.
And so I've been friends with this person for years, for about 12 years. And the subject matter of her coming into me and my wife's relationship never came up.
Got you.
Right? I don't know how it happened. So about a year ago, I don't know, we were here at my house and it just got on and popping one day. Okay, fine. So it's been a year now.
Got you.
So her daughter has cheer and dance class or whatever.
Gotcha.
And so the baby's class is like starts at 5 o'clock, and I think it goes until 8. So this one particular day,
That sounds like a MILF porno. Keep going.
she decided to drop the baby off at the cheer class and come here and then go back to pick her up when the class was over.
Okay.
And her partner was there at the dance school.
Didn't know none of this.
Didn't know none of this.
Of course not.
So her partner, the plan was for her partner to stay there for a little bit, and then she was going to, leave. I think she had to go to work or something to that nature.
Yeah.
And then that's why old girl was going to pick up the baby after class.
Got you.
So while all this is going on, we know time is limited.
Yeah.
So now back to the thing disappearing, and I'm looking like it's going. Oh my god!
But did she know?
No, because she's getting like more wild on the striker.
Oh.
And I'm like, I couldn't get out of position because I'm like, still like,
what the hell is going on?
And the more it's going in, the crazier she's getting. And I'm like freaking out now because I'm seeing it just slowly disappear.
Okay, so what wifey thinking?
She don't even know because she don't even know. So
wait, she don't know.
She don't know. She don't know.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't no eye move, no eye contact.
Nothing. So I take my 2 fingers and I'm like, let me just grab it around me and try to get it.
Comb it out.
And it slid from between my fingers, and that's when the whole thing just went all the way in there. Boop.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
And you say it's the shape of a spade.
Yes.
She's got trapped. Oh
The whole entire thing
that box
went in her ass. So then I said, wait.
Throw the whole bitch away.
I said, wait a minute. And she's like, what? And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm tapping her ass like, wait a minute.
Nah, that ass ain't stopping.
I didn't want to say, this thing is stuck in your ass. So now I said, lean forward, just lean forward. She leans forward, and I got my fingers in there, and I'm trying to fish this thing out.
It's like Grey's Anatomy in here.
Can I get a round of applause? now she's the nurse.
So I'm trying to fish it out.
Like she's come for the part.
So what's the emergency drawstring on this?
Exactly.
No.
So
Because the way it's made, Mook is not supposed to
go
it's
in.
To stop. So
Right.
but by her saying that, this girl asshole is the damn Lincoln Tunnel.
It went all the way in. So now they know something is going on. So my wife is like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I said, just lean forward. So she tells her girl, just lean all the way forward on me. So I said, act like you taking a shit. She said, what? And she turns to look at me like, what the fuck? I said, just act like you're taking
You
a shit.
got pushed.
Yeah, I said, just lean forward, act like you're taking a shit.
Yes.
Yes.
What type of shit y'all into?
Right? And if you look the way she looked, her eyes is lit up, so the girl is now scared.
Yes. So then, now my wife says, what's wrong? And now I can't stop laughing. And I'm like, it's stuck in her ass.
What?
So that whole girl is like, she jumps up and she's like, what the fuck you mean?
Like, I ain't come for this. Like, I came here just to drop my kid. Exactly. And that's it.
But she looks at the time
Let's rewind it. That was the large
the large.
that stuck in her ass.
Well, it's hers now. She's leaving with a souvenir.
Exactly. That's a partying gift. Right?
Yes. So she looks at the time and she's like, oh my God, I'm 30 minutes late to go pick up my daughter. I said, well, what we gonna do? I said, because you need to go to the hospital. So I said,
This story can't get no crazier.
Oh my God.
I said, you need to go to the hospital. I said, listen, I'll go pick up baby girl. You go to the hospital. I said, you and my wife could go to the hospital. And then I'll go pick her up and come back to my house.
Like, what are you writing on this
And
on
wait for
papers?
y'all. Right.
I'm gonna just put my stomach there.
And she tells me, no, I'm going to go pick my daughter up. Then go to the hospital.
How she sitting down?
And she couldn't believe it was in her ass. She kept telling me, like, no, it's not. I said, do you see it anywhere?
Oh my God. Okay. Can you stop?
Yes.
Can you stop? You mean to tell me that now now that you told her it's in there, and she still refused to believe it's in there, that girl's trash.
She was like, I said, do you feel it? Do you feel it? And now she's like, yeah, I do. Like, what the? She said she thought that I was like, playing in her ass, like
putting fisting her in the ass.
I don't know what the hell she thought.
I ain't no
She
fish.
just let you straight walk in there.
Man,
She put the large in there.
she parked the school bus in her ass. What she mean?
Yeah.
Like, she said you thought you was playing in. That's not playing. She parked the bus in your ass like 4 doorknobs.
How she not believe it still? So wait, so what happened after that?
Well, I just told her, I said, get on your hands and knees, lean forward, and I'm gonna try to get it out. I did. It took a minute or so, cause it kept it was slippery.
Yeah.
It was quick.
I ended up, I got it out, and
Round of applause.
yeah, she went and got her baby, but
Had a baby.
she was like,
Facts.
she was like almost an hour late, and when she got there, her significant other was still at the school.
Still at the school, so she.
Wanted to know why you were
why
an
she was
hour
late.
late. Yeah.
When I got some discharge paper, yeah.
But I laughed about it for ever. Forever.
So wait, what was the conversation after from her?
Hey, please, that's what I want to know.
I think she was embarrassed.
Yeah.
I think she was a little embarrassed, but my wife and I, we just kept laughing at it.
She took it like a champ.
We let her know, okay, it happens. I read about it.
Oh, it shows about it. ER sex sent to the ER.
But I never knew anyone that has ever happened to. Actually, I thought those shows were exaggerating or
But the
scripted.
toy, I'm sorry. I want to go back to the toy is not designed to
go
go
on.
further and nobody asks. It has a breaking point like a spade as she described it. It's a long piece and it's just like an end part. It's like a spade. The whole entire thing went in her butt.
For the record, where is it now? Like, did you engrave her name on it and put it on the shelf?
Yeah.
This
Yeah, you gotta
yours now. Like,
You're right, Luke. You gotta tie that.
Yeah.
That belongs to her.
No,
Like she
I
got a
still
sign
have
for
it. I still have it, but
Round of applause for Candy. She's a champion and she has a souvenir.
So wait, so now since she had a new experience, do she not like it?
she does.
So
She
y'all
does.
still got her under the wing then, in
Yeah.
rotation.
Did you? So that means you had another round with her, you and wifey.
Yeah, well, it's been going on for a year.
Woo! I respect your gangster. And ladies and gentlemen, I know you can't see her face, but Candy really don't have no fucks to give.
None.
Did you get a new kit for her? Because, like, if the large wasn't working, like, did you?
I haven't. I keep saying that I am, but I have to do. I can't tell her.
Nah, you got to surprise her again.
First time, so I mean, I'll just keep the cycle going.
Well, I told her. I said, well, when I told you and I showed it to you, you told me that you couldn't take it. Not only did you take it, but you sucked that shit up.
So
there.
what you're trying to say is more of the story is always believe in yourself.
No, the more the story is you can do it.
I recently heard that though as a quote the other day. Like it was the only limit you have is the one that you believe you have.
Say it again.
The only limits that you have are the ones you believe you have.
So if somebody surprised y'all with a large, what would y'all say? Yeah, I know y'all can't take a large.
I'm good. There's
I'm not
nobody
doing
not
that
no
for
nothing's popping there because
What's a surprise?
It's no surprise because my hole is
Look, she's
gangster.
studying. She's stuttering.
I'm just saying my hole is gangster. It's like you can't.
You got that piece in right now? Because you over there stuttering.
Yeah.
Nah, 'cause I'm just thinking about somebody toying with my ass. That's why I'm stuttering. It's like, come on, my hole is gonna be like banging on wood all day. It's not going nowhere.
But I think that
Believe in
depends-
yourself.
Exactly. Believe in yourself. Don't let nobody turn you down.
That depends on how aroused you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because most times, like, if I'm not aroused enough and you try to ask me, it's like, nah. But then sometimes if I'm, like really, into it, it's like, all right, I'll take some a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's a large or something, but
You gotta be drunk.
probably like a finger or two.
Yeah, that's the last time I got ass played when I was drunk,
But you gotta eat it first before you put something in there, right?
and I was really
You gotta
aroused.
lubricate it.
No, actually, your ass get wetter than your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead serious. And when I tell you that, I was like, hold up, that's like it was like 3 minutes. I was like, that's not my coochie,
Mm-hmm.
and I still have the marks.
What?
Yeah.
So you still have the marks?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
What kind of marks is it? Wait, explain that, please.
I I got the hernia afterwards, but after it healed, I still got the little. I still have the little piece right there. It's like a bubble from that, and I was fine before that, but I have a little bubble right there that sits on top of my anus.
You didn't get your hernia?
Oh yeah, and then nobody told me the rules. Nobody told me the rules about. Go to hell. Nobody told me the rules about it because
a hemorrhoid.
It was a hemorrhoid at first, but then when it healed up, it left me a little piece.
Damn.
Yeah, so I have a scar from it.
Like a skin tag?
Yeah, exactly.
So he will always be remembered by you, no matter what.
No matter.
No matter.
That part.
So since then you don't do ass play? Or?
Oh hell no! After that was like no.
Did you go to the hospital after?
No, more importantly, did you cook him breakfast after?
No.
Breakfast?
The fuck you mean?
You know, messed her life up.
Nah, he had to go. Because I thought he was on my mind for weeks, and I was like, never again. And nobody told me the rules because you're not supposed to do that. Their first time supposed to be somebody that has a dick of a Leanna sausage, so you'll know, like, okay, I can handle this, and you can take advantage of it. He was blessed.
Well, you have to go gradually. That's why I said a lot of times the ass don't cooperate.
That's why I say nobody schooled me, and my damn happy ass was super wet, and that made it. Then my behind got wet, so it was like I was wet, my behind got wet, so it was a party. So I was okay until afterwards. I was like, yo, this shit burned. The hell? And then I looked in the mirror. Of course, I washed up. I said, why am I still feeling like this? And my behind was like, your lips turned over like this. And I was like, yo, he dirty. Like, I was like, grab my ass, like, oh. And I was scared to go to the hospital. I was like, I could self-medicate myself or whatever. But when I had to go to work, and I was like this the whole time, I wouldn't sit down.
Damn.
No, I wouldn't sit down because everything was irritating me. I wouldn't
What
sit
type
down.
of job was it though? Like,
I was in correction at the time. I wouldn't sit down, so what I did was take baby wipes, and I wrap them up.
Well, I had something in common with the inmates anyway, so it don't matter.
The gel. Yeah.
You still have something in common with inmates.
So you was
I
walking around.
had something in common with the inmates. It was like a lot of ass play.
So you had baby wipes inside your
Inside my
pants?
butt. Yeah. Inside my cheeks. Because nothing else was uncomfortable. Everything was uncomfortable. Like, it was, if I didn't do that, I'd have been like this standing all day, and I couldn't stand. Of course not, but nah.
So you said never? Ever? Never? Or you
Like,
tried one time and it failed?
I tried a lot of times, actually. Like, I even had a whole kit. Like, I think that was from Spencer's, too. But it was, like, some anal desensitizer. It was, like, a lollipop that make your throat numb. And it was, like, a small little, like, anal vibrator toy that you're supposed to use for beginners or whatever. But
it's an emergency sex kit? Like,
shut the fuck up.
It sounds like it, right?
No, but to be honest,
hey, you put this in the trunk of your car, like, just in case?
Like, I really wanted to try it. Like, I'm really sexual, so I like to try new things. So I was willing to try it, but I think it's just in my mind. Like, I can't.
they make better kits now than when I did it.
Probably.
Right. Like,
that
for
was, like,
real.
around, like, maybe, like, 6-7 years ago, probably.
This was 06 when this happened to me.
Wow, you haven't tried it again since
I
then?
won't.
So, Candy.
I show you my skin tag and you be like, no, I won't.
So, Candy, what is your favorite sex toy?
I don't know. Anything
He's so adorable.
anything that has clitoral stimulation.
Big facts. You like double-sided dildos? You have those?
I have one. I don't know
What do
if
you
I
think
really
about
like
those?
it.
I don't like them either. They, like,
Yeah.
weird. Like,
And it gets in the way.
yeah. Like,
All right,
I feel like
wait,
it's hard to use.
Explain for everybody else that don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's a
A long-ass
double-sided
dildo.
dildo.
Yeah.
Now-
It has two heads on both sides.
Yeah, so
But it don't vibrate or nothing.
Nothing.
Like,
It's just
It's just
there.
really long.
It's like,
like a pool noodle.
Yeah. It's like
wait, like a what?
like a pool noodle.
But no.
Yes.
No. You know it looked like cat dog.
Yes.
It's just a head on both
Both
ends.
ends.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the pros and cons about it?
That it don't do nothing. It don't vibrate. Like, you gotta do all the work.
Yeah, especially
I don't really
wrestling
know.
with-
I don't know of any pros for that.
Really? No pros?
No.
Any pros now?
I never used that shit.
So, any pros? No pros?
No.
All right, cons.
It's a hot mess.
Yeah, it's hard to use. Like, it's not really, like, fun to use.
It's not, because if you have two people, like a person on each end of it, and you're trying to use it, it's hard because
It's not long enough, or
it's
No,
long,
it's long
enough.
It's just weird.
It's
like,
Just imagine
it don't hit the
two
G-spot
chicks,
right.
a chick on each end of a pool noodle trying to fuck the ends of it. It's
Okay,
like
it's
not.
like y'all fighting. You're both fighting for
Y'all
orgasm.
look like a
y'all not gonna
Q-tip.
get it. 'cause-
Yeah. yes.
So is it? So it's safe to say that's your least favorite.
That's my yeah.
All right. So any favorite then? You gotta
I
have. You gotta have
I told
one.
you anything that has some type of stimulation
long
on
as
the
it
clit.
vibrates.
Yes. Yes.
Juice.
I would say the same thing as well. Clitoral stimulation is like big
Okay.
factor.
Clit sisters right here.
Stupid.
Nah.
What? I don't use toys, so this they part. This
That's
they
because you
world.
need a silicone tongue.
Oh, what?
The silicone tongue.
If it's that the purple
That
one,
would be in my top 3. The silicone
it's
tongue.
that's the purple one.
You talking about the one that has
Not
like
the
the
stick on the wall.
the
But
one
even though I
that's
need
the
to invest
tongue,
in that
and then
one.
it has like the vacuum. It's a
Yeah,
vacuum.
and it kind of like waves or
Yeah.
like it's like it was shaped like a tongue and it like moves like a tongue. Like,
I saw one. I don't know. It was Instagram or Facebook, but it's on a wall, and it's a big ass tongue, and it goes up and down in circles, and it vibrates and stuff. And everybody and mama try to order that shit.
Really?
I'm dead ass.
Anything to put the man out of business.
It was so-
man.
it was-
Anything
it was
to put men out
so-
of business.
It was so bad. Shit, the fuck. Yeah, good for paying bills. So when I say, I even was like, mommy, do you? Because my mother back in the day, she used to do the same thing I used to do. Ask you what you do now and whatever, sell toys.
Family business.
So I asked her about it too. Then she was like, "Oh, my mother like could find everything because she's a gadget whore. Like she finds any gadget come out, she got it." So make a long story short, I told my mommy about it. I said, "Mommy," and my mommy's in the lifestyle too.
Okay.
So I was like, "Mommy," da-da-da-da-da. She was like, "Oh yeah, I can find it." My mother couldn't find it, so I knew this shit was
She
real.
couldn't find it.
She couldn't find it. She couldn't find it. When I tell you, my mother.
Oh, you have
She
to
could
send
go
me a
on-
picture or video of it. I'm
Wait,
gonna
I
make
got
it
you.
my business.
I
She
got
could go
you.
on AliExpress.
AliExpress.
When I tell you that,
Get one.
because my mother.
Amazon ain't have it?
Exactly. Amazon got everything.
No, back in the day, let me tell you something. Back in the day, my mother used to make the clothes and then sell the toys to the strippers. That was my mother, like side
Nice
hustle, whatever. So and then for us, like houseware gadgets, my mother used to buy them and then she don't need them, she sell them. But when she couldn't find it, I said, I know it's real. Because I know every girl in the world is ordering this because you got things that you could got this damn tongue. It's like probably like the size of a little smaller than a paper towel. You stick on the wall and it's a tongue and you just back up into it and it just do everything for you.
like a glory hole.
Okay, Juicy, I see you. I see
Yes.
with the verbiage.
I'm just saying, I'm a
see
porn
the verbiage.
connoisseur as well.
Yeah.
I got
So-
subscriptions.
No, wait.
all that.
What's a glory hole?
Yeah, what
The
is it?
glory hole is when they have a hole in the wall and the man stick his dick through the hole. His penis
Like
through
the
the
airport?
hole.
Like the airport? Them shits there.
No,
airport.
don't the porn shops do that? Where the people sell porn, it's like they have little weird holes and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
But I watch a lot of porn, so I know all the like porn lingo. Like,
Oh, next question.
cream pie.
Favorite kind of porn to watch?
Porn go hand in hand with sex toys and masturbation. First of all.
Well, not for me because I'm a watcher. I don't.
So like you just pop a porn video in and just watch it, you don't do
I
nothing?
can
My
watch-
best friend does that. She just watches
What type
like
of
a movie.
sociopath?
I'm not.
No, because
What's that?
they have movie type porn,
Bruh.
like when the mailman walk up to the door,
Bruh.
like
Do you find me as a sociopath?
If you just watch porn just to watch it,
that's
Like
not a
you just-
sociopath.
That's not a sociopath.
just to watch it?
So hold on, Lucas. Tell your part. Go ahead.
I'm
Tell
just
your part.
saying.
Nigga,
I ain't
tell
got
your
no part. I'm just saying, like, who just watch porn? Just to watch. It's plenty of movies
You'll
with
be
just sex
surprised.
scenes in
I
it.
can
So you
watch
don't
it
watch
without
porn, you
getting
still
off.
watch it?
Like,
No.
But when you watch a porno, what is it that you
The
expect to
storyline.
happen? Like,
I want to
what?
hear the story. I want to see the storyline.
I want to see part of the storyline.
Exactly. I want to see how.
But I ain't gonna watch the whole thing. Like, I'm not
Oh,
about
so
to.
you saying you want when you watch it, you gotta be like getting ready to have sex or in the act of having
I
sex?
need to know how his dick got in his mouth. Got her mouth. I
Yeah,
need to
you
find
can't
that
skip.
out.
You can't skip too far ahead. Then you be like, you gotta see part of the story. But
Where
I'm not
did the
just
Anna come from?
I
on
will
a
fast
Saturday
forward.
night just about to pop in a porno and just chill with some popcorn and just
Hey.
watch a porno and go to sleep. Like,
I've
no.
done that.
I've done
Right.
that. Me,
Yes.
that's my life.
But
Okay,
that's like
alright,
you.
let's go around.
So
Favorite kind of
y'all
porn?
never watched Cinemax growing up? That's basically
It's not
what it
Cinemax. It's
was.
called Skinemax.
Yeah, after 12 is Skinemax.
It's Skinemax. Nah, favorite porn to watch?
Cream
Asian?
pie.
Oh, really?
Black. Always black. I'm not watching nobody that got pink, any kind of skin.
Black cream pie. All
Black
right.
cream pie.
Juice?
I have a list.
Come on, pick one. Pick one.
Alright, so if I was on XNXX, because that's my go-to site, if I was on that site and I was looking for some porn, I'm typing in.
You said X and X.
I'm typing in.
Wait, say the website again so everybody else could know.
XNXX.com.
Okay, got you.
SNXX.
I'm writing this down. I'm writing it down.
I'm looking this up right now.
Yeah,
Candy got it too.
XNXX.
And what's
This is unsponsored, by the way.
You sure about
Oh,
that?
we're gonna tag them. We're gonna tag them.
But if I'm on
You
that.
said SN.
No, X.
XNXX.
Yeah.
Oh, cause look what happened. I got a Chinese. I put in
Oh,
SNXX.
Fuck man, you see some cartoon porn.
What the heck, your phone? We about to get hella dick pics.
I know.
my little cousin into Chinese porn. That's all he watched.
Yeah.
And it's cartoon, and that kind of bothered me at times.
That bothered me too.
So
what
I'm
you
typing in is BBC interracial cream pie. That's what
Wait,
Why interracial?
wait. That's the
For
exact.
some reason, right? I don't like pink dicks, but I do like seeing white women get destroyed by huge black
Okay,
dicks.
sister.
400
Okay.
years.
Okay.
I don't know. I just like it. That's what I
400 years
like.
before.
There's no judgment here.
That's your version of
I like
reparations.
I like what I like.
Exactly.
Like,
Wait. Say that whole search bar again, please.
interracial
Uh-huh.
BBC cream pie.
Wow. Very specific.
Yes. That's my go-to every time when I want to get right
And
there,
for the
right
ones
quick.
that doesn't know it, what's BBC mean again?
Big black cock.
Play
Absolutely.
some
The cream
Transformers.
pie, like I like to see it like dripping out and stuff.
Okay.
Like, and then too, like sometimes
Wait.
when you're watching
Hold on.
it,
For people that don't know, what's a cream pie?
cream pie is when they ejaculate inside of you. But like I like to see when the guy is like he actually has his penis inside her, and you can see his balls contract a little bit, like when he's
Yeah.
coming. I like to watch that.
The
Like,
shit you
too.
find out with your co-stars.
Thank
About
you.
your coworkers.
Now that's my favorite. That's
I'm really
what I like to
visual.
watch. I
So-
actually fast forward to that part
Right.
because all the acting shit, I'm
So
good.
safe to say y'all
You had 10 million dicks. You can't convince me that he's breaking your shit.
are
into
cock
groups.
watchers.
Of course.
Hey.
Hey,
I
You
think
said
what
you
age
like-
did you guys start watching?
Wait, hold on. You said
I
you
got
like to
called
see.
on my 10th birthday.
Damn.
Wait. Oh yeah. Hold on. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get. Yeah. Be quiet for a quick second. You said you like to see the balls get larger and larger.
No, contract. That means it's
Yeah, when
tight.
it's
Oh, it's tight.
when they
Excuse
post
me.
it and
From education. You like to see the balls get tightened, and then you see them ejaculate in her.
Yeah. I like to watch vaginas contract too, but
Wow.
That's some detailed shit. That's some John Madden, like you drawing a screen and shit.
chill. I'm visual. I'm a Pisces.
Luke, anything you searching for?
Keep it simple. Ebony POV, baby.
Woo.
I hate POVs. I
There we go.
hate
For the
POVs.
ones that don't know about POVs, what's POV?
Point of view.
Okay.
That camera action right there.
Right, when the fucker is holding the camera.
Holding that
like,
camera,
I
not
don't,
shaking.
I don't like
You
that.
like that?
Because I like for the cameraman to get up in it, like
Yeah.
from the different angles.
Like one of
and
them Jamaican cameramen?
No, but the reason why a lot of people like that site because of the fact that it makes them feel like that you the ones on top of that person. It gives a visual of
Like a
I'm
VR?
fucking this girl.
Wow.
Because when I watch it, because I like that too, but not as much as cream pie. I'm like, damn, shit. It feel like I'm in this shit, but I'm not. But it gives them
Yeah.
a sense of like, oh, I'm tearing this shit up.
Katie, favorite? What you typing in?
Gay porn.
That's it?
It's like guy on girl.
Guy on guy.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
I didn't expect that.
I can't
Put
watch
me off
that
guard. I
either.
didn't expect that at all.
Oh,
I didn't expect that at all.
I got a confession.
What's that?
I have watched that before.
I watched it just because I was curious, but it was like once and out.
But what made you watch it though?
Because it was right there, and I was like, I just clicked on it, and when the girl, I'm not watching this shit.
No, I don't like the girl and girl.
Because it was,
I think
it's just
no,
too much.
I don't like
it's
it.
too
Yeah, I don't like
thank
girl
you.
girl.
I don't like
It's just
it.
too much. It's boring. It's too much.
Those be having the best stories though.
Exactly. Wait, what?
So y'all only do
Yo, I'm so
let
confused
me
right
tell
now.
you something. The guy porn is like, it's girl porn, but it's not girl porn because when they come together,
Hello, John.
no, it's not none of that shit. However, it's like, bitch, what you want to do? And it's like they dancing or whatever, and the guy just come out of nowhere, pull the pants down, and
Come on, sir.
treat
Wait.
the one that's taking the dick
Wait,
like
you
shit.
say just pull his pants out
Yeah.
just like that?
Yeah, well, and bend them over just like a bitch. It's like watching like regular porn, but
He ain't
it's just
gonna
too.
like
No.
gonna caress or nothing.
And they so
No.
no, they
No.
don't.
And all this time I was taught to respect women.
It's actually like they getting raped because they was spitting their hands in front of like on camera and put it on their stuff and then shove it in.
Wait a second.
Like no, you don't see no Vaseline, you don't see none of that whatever. And then when you watch a group of gay guys or whatever do it, all of them is Oreo up and everybody just charging on them.
Wow.
Like yeah.
And I do like the interracial, but it has to be black males
Black male?
with a white female. Like I
I
like.
feel that the
I
white
like
women
that.
have like nice looking vaginas.
Wait, who?
I feel like white women.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know, like, cause they don't have beef curtains. They don't have.
Juicy said it's back. Black girls have pretty vaginas.
No, a lot of them do, but I just feel like I don't know. I just like
Because it's pink and you can see everything.
Black vaginas rock.
They do.
I just like
They
seeing
do.
the white women like
Get trashed.
be abused
And
and
get smacked by
It's called reparations. I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all on that. It's called reparations. We don't get much back.
That's
Exactly.
that's the part I like about
Really?
it.
No BBWs?
Nah.
No.
What?
I think you like BBW.
No thick Spanish women?
Nah.
I watched
No.
BBWs before. It's not bad.
I've recently
Mostly
been
into
into
pop.
nice titties though, but not BBW.
Really? I'm shocked right now.
And yeah, and
Do
I'm a
y'all have
titty person
favorite
too.
porn sites? Cause X
My-
and XX was new
My
to me.
favorite is xhamster.com.
Xhamster.
Ex-hamster.
Xhamster.
I've heard of them. You heard of UJizz? I used to use that like
No.
years ago. That's one. And it's one I've been watching a lot called like Black. If you
years ago, you got a membership?
shut up. I did like because no, like on the porn sites I make an account and I favorite my favorite videos because I might want to revisit that later. Like
Wait. Lucas, what you gotta say, Lucas?
I feel like
Oh,
y'all judging me.
hold on. Lucas,
I feel
First
like
of all,
y'all
I ain't making no account. It's
Exactly.
going in the incognito tab. I was never
No,
here.
I do use
I was
incognito.
never
First
here.
of all, my private page on my
Yeah.
phone.
wait, Candy, are you making an account?
No, I'm not making an account. But that's why I like xhamster because I've been watching it for years. Long before laptops, iPads, and all of that shit. So
VCR, baby.
we had a regular old desktop, and I have children. So I was like, I liked xhamster because it doesn't save in your browser. It doesn't have pop-ups that come up. You know how you go to some porn
Yeah.
sites?
I got
and then-
caught like that
yeah,
watching
and then,
porn
like,
back in the day.
3 months from now, you go on your computer and it's like all these pop-ups.
Yeah.
They don't do that, so that's why I like them for that. Because when my kids would go to bed, Mama would be up watching her pornos.
And that's called ex-hamster.
Xhamster.
No, but that's why it's good if you have Apple products or iPhone, because then you just go to the private tab and then.
Yeah, well now it's like that, but back then, I mean, you know, I'm a little old.
But you come off as a Stepford wife right now or whatever, but I guarantee you, like, no one would never knew the shit you into. Like, you
Oh,
pull her
no.
off
I wouldn't say
gracefully.
that.
No, because she just looked
You look
like.
like a vixen.
You think so?
No, you know she's sexy. No, you
Cool
sexy
vixen.
like a vixen. But you can, but a lot of people can't help they sexy. Like, you sexy like a vixen, but you can pull a lot of shit off. Nobody will know that you into some shit.
Yeah, I am, but I you know.
So you have a favorite site, Lucas?
What? Tasty Blacks.
Tasty
Never heard
Glass?
that.
Never heard
Blacks.
that.
Tasty
Blacks.
Blacks.
Tasty
Oh,
Black.
Blacks. I never heard that.
of that.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Since you're into like the interracial, it's this site called black.com and BLACKED, and then it's featured black men like trashing black women, but it has like good storylines to them too. Like
And you,
Sequel
wait,
with my
you,
best
you
friend's
watch the
neighbor.
storylines, you telling me.
Absolutely, yes, it's really good. Like, and they do cream pies. I think everyone is a cream pie.
You
Like
need to text that to me.
black.com. Like
Text that to me.
I will, but it's lit.
I gotta
like
look that up.
I like that. I really
I have
do.
a list of porn sites.
Do y'all think it's weird if a guy
Let me
don't?
see.
Yeah. Y'all think it's weird if a guy don't watch porn?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What
Weird?
alien are you?
yeah,
Or masturbate.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You must be gay.
Yup. Real gay. Like gay.
I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna throw some drinks in your face right now. I'm gonna edit that part out anyway.
Okay, so is it safe to say you don't watch porn?
I don't.
Why?
It don't do nothing to me.
What's wrong?
I don't know. It just don't do nothing.
Maybe
He
you
hasn't
haven't
found
found
the right porn,
right.
right.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause I feel why watch it? What's the point of watching it? When you could just.
To masturbate,
Nah.
like
That's what vaginas are for.
you don't got no access to no vagina.
You
Like
don't always have access. I'm not locked up.
for
I'm
a
not
whole,
You don't always have
for a
access.
whole week.
I'm not locked up.
Fucking Virgos.
So he probably has a a plastic vagina at home or something.
I can't
Does
do
it
that.
make in jail like this with the sponge and the
That's
glove?
too much like masturbate or pleasing himself. He's not.
Pocket pussy, right?
He's not. He's not. That's a pocket. That's a pocket pussy. He's not.
What type of nigga are you? Who raised you?
That's why I
That's
said.
not a nigga.
I'm a Christian. A Virgo.
Oh, now you're a Christian, but you do unchristian like.
Okay,
babies.
but you are shaming the Virgo sign. Because let me just say this.
How?
I'm married to a Virgo now.
Mhm.
Like, it's no hold bars. I was married previously. My ex was a Virgo. And both of them was like
Whatever.
Wait, what's his sign?
Aquarius.
Okay.
Say something smart.
Nah, I don't know. I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up later.
My niece is the Aquarius and the other one is a Virgo, and we all love masturbating and sex toys and stuff.
I will tell you this about Aquarius. We are free spirits. We don't like to be put in a box.
Very similar to things.
Yeah, we are. We pretty much like go with the flow type people. We're straightforward, but the one pet peeve I think I found in most Aquarians is like once you cross us, we're done. Like I could act like I never knew you because I feel like it was a time I didn't know you and my life was good, so I could easily go right back to that.
That's right.
And I will get you back though. I don't care how long it takes me.
Damn.
I will get you back. I will go to my grave trying to get you back.
I know that's right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So-
So you need to step your game up.
I just-
If you're gonna represent the Virgos, you need to represent them all the way.
I think y'all need to trade them in. You know how we do the white people.
Yes.
The black person they fuck
Yes.
up, we give them to the white people.
Yes.
And we take one of the white person.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not invited to the
We need to
cookout.
drive trade off because Jay gotta go.
I just see there's no point in masturbating. No point.
I don't see
Maybe
how
you don't know how
survive
to.
without masturbating
Yeah.
sex. Like,
Do you know how to?
niggas need a
No.
lesson or something.
I never did. Never.
Oh.
These hands are golden.
And that's the crazy part because,
Your hands look too
like,
clean.
nobody knows what you
That's
want
the
better
problem.
than you
He don't
do.
like getting dirty.
I don't. I don't.
So other chicks can touch your semen, but you don't want to touch your own semen.
Other chicks can masturbate, but he won't.
No, fuck that.
Come on, give me some gloves.
You know what?
Give me some latex.
Okay, so let me ask you this: after sex, well, first of all, during sex, do you like make a mess, or you have to be very neat with it?
I'm neat and I'm cleaning up after and I'm washing my hands afterwards.
And you probably stop in between to clean up.
No, not in between. I'm taking all my strokes. Not in between.
So you don't eat box either?
I just started. I ain't gonna say just started, but recently.
Throw the whole nigga away in the country that he came from.
Maybe like 5 years now, maybe. About 5.
It was a question on Instagram. I put up his flag and I said, throw the whole country away.
West Indians though, it's frowned upon. West Indians.
I put all the way.
Well, you
all the
can't
West
say that
Indians.
because my grandfather is West Indian, so I'm very familiar with the West Indian culture. Part of my family is West
Yeah,
Indian.
but you don't think
so
it's
I
a little
messed with
bit?
3 West Indians before, and let me tell you something.
they're the
move.
biggest freaks.
I don't
going.
move. They're the biggest freaks, and they give. Good.
You're
good
using
dick.
that as a crutch.
Yes, he do. But let me tell you something. You can't beat if you don't eat.
Sound like y'all done fix my life.
It is. It's we fixing J life.
Uncle Luke, do you masturbate?
Oh yeah.
Why you don't have?
He has to be the only male in the world that so-called don't masturbate.
Don't.
There's no way like you survive your teenage years without masturbating. Like
Thank
how,
you.
my nigga?
Thank you.
You never
How?
played house?
Facts. That's crazy.
Of course, I have. Of course.
You ain't have a crush on your teacher or nothing.
I
Like,
did. You know what I did?
You ain't have practice it, but your shit got hard. You had to get that shit out.
So when's the first? How old were you when you first ejaculated?
Once I having sex. I was what? 18, 19?
Wow.
Oh, that was late.
18, 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just made myself seem like a little hooker.
You said I was late, so how old were you?
I was 13. I got caught watching porn at my 10th
But yeah,
my 10th grade.
I forgot to get back to that
birthday.
story. Let's hear that story.
This was
Wait,
back.
what kind of porn was you watching first?
I can't even know. I was 10, and this was in the projects.
Playboy.
This was no. It
That's
was
the
on
old
DVD.
Spice Channel with the
No.
For the screen?
No. This is when cable boxes probably was the size of a VCR. And this, we put in a tape. We thinking it's something else because we wanted to watch a movie. We was in my parents' bedroom, and all the kids disappeared. We was in my parents' bedroom. We just chilling, whatever. and we put the tape in. It was my father's tape. And
Wait, was the title?
I don't remember all that.
Nah, it had no label on it. It was on them all black tapes.
I mean, it was a black tape and it had no name or nothing on it, whatever. So, you know, we watching it, whatever, and we were like, oh, but nobody couldn't stop because we couldn't stop. We was like plugged, like a door opened up with all of us. Whether it's my cousins, my older cousins, my project friends, and we all just watching this tape, and this girl getting pounded, and we like all our hearts just.
White woman.
White. There was two white people. And we like our hearts is pounding, and I'm in the middle of the TV because it's like I'm sitting in the middle, whatever. And they're like, "Oh, look at that shit!" So my brother makes a hole inside this big gigantic beer my mother won from I think the Middlelands, whatever. And he just started fucking his beer.
What?
Yeah, he had my brother had more skills than you back then.
What?
So if I was 10, my brother was already 11 because we a year apart.
He put a hole in the beer.
In the hole of the beer, my brother was tearing his beer up. So everybody cheering him on while he's fucking the beer.
What?
Yeah. So, because my brother, you know, because we see now, everybody gate open up, you know, that sexual gate that kids don't have. So everybody gate opened up, so we laughing at my brother. We was like, yeah, he was like, he doing this one. It's like, so everything the guy do to the girl, my brother do it to the bear. So we laughing and poking, and my brother just got off the bed this perfect time, just perfect. The door just popped open. Well, she's like, "Oh, y'all can't do it." My mother looked at the TV. She said, "Oh, somebody get their ass whooped."
Everybody in there.
Exactly.
Yeah. So my
Everybody
aunt came in behind her and said the same thing. She was like, "Oh, everybody getting fucked up." So I was like, we wanted. I forgot what movie I wanted to watch, but I'm gonna just say Child's Play, because that was something back then. I was like, I wanted to watch that and whatever. You just popped in the thing or whatever, and that came out. I said, "Mommy, it's not our fault." I said, "I thought it was such and such movie," and I bailed out everybody because she thought about it. She said, "It's not your fault because y'all won't have access to this tape if your father wouldn't have left it." Because she made, you know, my mother wanted everybody to see she peaches and cream, whatever. She was like, "Oh, it's your father, da da da. Oh, I'm gonna cuss him the hell out, da da da." She was like, "And get the hell out of my room, all y'all, take y'all ass outside." So all was forgiven because
I still got to go outside.
Right.
because
Right.
she basically, like, technically, she couldn't really whoop none of our ass or whatever because she thought that it just came on, which it was on for like a half an hour. We saw we saw the goods and whatever, like her coming and him coming. My mother just caught that at the end of whatever. She just thought she just caught that part of whatever. And I said, "Mommy, I just put the tape in. We didn't know that this would come on. We don't even know what they're doing. So you played dumb as possible." But we went outside laughing our asses off like, "We saw them white niggas effing. They was doing it to the music." And we was like, "Can't eat my." They was clowning my brother for fucking the beer. They was like, "You was fucking the beer, nigga. You fucking the beer." And that
After
went down
y'all
in
cheered
history.
him on,
That was
though.
my 10th
Yeah,
birthday.
exactly.
After they cheered him
Yeah,
on.
that was my 10th birthday. So that's what.
Now, wait, so you ever got caught watching?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. By who?
My grandmother.
She beat your ass?
Beat my ass.
Wait, how old were you at the time?
I had to been around 9 or 10.
And what kind of porn was you watching?
I don't know. I just remember the name of it was called The Devil and Mrs. Jones.
What? Mrs. Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
on VCR too.
It was on VCR.
Yeah.
And on the weekends, my family would come over. My grandmother was 1 of 16, so they would always come. She was like the matriarch of the family.
Yeah.
So everybody
You
would
got caught
come
by
to
the wrong one.
Yeah, everybody would come to her house on the weekends.
Yeah.
So it was all us kids, all the cousins.
Yeah.
And they were in the kitchen, and you know, back then it was like you don't sit around with adults, you don't look in their mouths when they talking and all this shit. So they shuffled us off in the living room, and I was like, "Oh, we got a bunch of movies down here." So I went in the under the table, pulled out the tapes, and I think we started watching Motown 25 because back then it was like a real big thing. Michael Jackson first moonwalk or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So we was watching that. So it was like, okay, let's find another good movie. So it was like, well, what is this? And I just remember saying, The Devil and Mrs. Jones.
It sounded like a horror movie at first.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, it's like a horror
I
movie.
just was like, okay. And everybody was like, yeah, put that in. I put that shit in.
That wasn't even your fault.
And it just went straight to it. It was no introduction. It was no nothing.
Straight to the music.
Straight to it. It was they were clear.
That's because it
And,
was in the middle of the tape already. Somebody was
Probably.
watching it.
And
They
it
finished
was
and they
just-
rewind.
Right. and they were, and the lady was Because we just got finished watching Motown 25, the volume on the TV was loud.
Damn.
What?
So when we put it in, all you hear is this lady going, and they were like
Like a
everybody
white
at one
woman.
time was like, what is, and they seen us watching it. They told on me, they was like, put it in.
Oh,
That's
wait, these are
right.
cousins. Wait, these are
You're
cousins.
not supposed to dime your cousins and stuff out. You're supposed
These
to.
are cousins.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, do y'all still talk about that to this day?
Still.
I be mad as hell at my cousins to
That's
this day.
snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got beat with the fly swatter.
Damn.
I
Wasn't a
believe
switch.
it.
It was
That was
Okay.
gonna be my case, but I played dumb to the whole shit, and your family should have did it. But they
Well,
should've-
we tried that, we did, but my grandmother, you know, it didn't matter.
Now,
you
Juice.
still getting his ass.
Everybody getting it.
Juice, you got caught before?
I got caught by my godmother, who's an evangelist, actually. Like, she's been an evangelist since I was younger.
Oh, that's the worst.
Right.
Right, and that's how I got caught with the whole pop-up thing. I think I was, like, probably, like, 11 or 12, and I was, like, I've been into porn since back then, and I was going on, like, sex.com and dumb shit like that, and, like, not knowing that the pop-ups would come, and then, like, I think I was on the computer one day, and then I had went home, because I used to go there, like, every weekend, and I went home, and then I guess her husband had got on the computer, and it was, like, hella sex pop-ups popping up.
Oh, I got a virus.
I think I did, and because she's evangelist and she's talking to, like, she told everybody in my family, anybody who wanted to listen, she was telling
Wait, at that time, what kind of porn was you
everybody
watching?
in
She
church.
was out of pocket.
I don't know, I was just typing in sex.com and clicking shit. Like, I
They
didn't
probably
have a
thought you was
purpose.
fast.
Yeah, they did.
Were you?
I was.
Wow.
Did they baptize you again after that?
Nah, I think I was on punishment for a long time. I stayed on punishment, like, my whole childhood.
She ain't good.
So, back to sex toys. Do you guys, like, name your sex toys?
No.
Really?
No.
My niece names hers because she loves Trey Songz.
It's called a Bob. Oh, we'll call it Bob.
She loves Trey Songz, so her toy's name is Trigger or whatever.
It's interesting. Wait, what kind of toy is it?
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
You never thought about naming yours?
No.
You gotta name them beads. You have to name them beads. It needs a name.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah, it needs a name.
It deserve a name.
You don't
Yeah.
name the striker like Big Daddy?
No.
These hoes call me Big Daddy.
Juice, you got a name? You got a name for yours?
Nah, I don't. I probably just call him Daddy.
I just say the striker because you know what it is.
Yeah, you gotta get a name.
But
Not even your
I
favorite
don't-
toy, you won't
I don't
name
know.
it?
Nope.
Like Buddy? I mean, I call mine Buddy. The one I take, because I take my toy everywhere. Like, wherever I go, he go. Like, dead ass.
Mine
Like,
was
at
my
work,
buddy.
like, in church, like,
Wherever I go.
to the mall. Like, you never know, you got to pop one out real quick.
Time out.
You said church?
That's why I said time out. Church is
You never, the Lord knows my heart at the end of the day.
Yeah, he knows your heart, but you just give that time.
Hold on.
It's only an hour. Well,
Wow.
Hey,
it's
look,
like
you
in church.
gotta move down.
You just have
Yeah, I gotta move down.
I don't want none of that double spirit on me.
like juice. Come on now. Don't take it on the Lord's day.
Now, wait, now how
church.
go ahead, Luke.
And I was gonna say when that lightning strike come down, nowhere near.
You're right. Oh, I think she might go in front of it. Any penetration.
As long as it hit my clear, right?
She don't give a damn. She's sad. Like, do I still get stimulation when I get struck?
Just saying.
Now, how
I'm
many
just asking.
do y'all have? How many sex toys do y'all have right now?
I have one that for my birthday. That's it.
Okay.
Probably like 5. I got a little mini chest toys.
Candy?
Wait,
Wait,
you got a
wait,
toy?
wait,
Wait, you got a
wait,
sex
don't
toy
say that,
chest?
don't say
Wait,
that.
hold
Don't
on.
say that yet.
Hold on.
Don't say that yet.
You got a sex toy chest?
Yeah.
Like you?
It got a little latch and a lock to it and everything.
A latch and a lock.
Yes, like you never
Like you
know.
put your fingerprint on it to open that?
I do need that.
Wait, before you tell us how many, let's guess how many we think she have.
10.
Okay, you say 10. What you think?
Because the anal plugs is like 3 and 1.
So all right, count the interval. All right, so 10.
I'll say 15.
God damn.
Luke,
I was gonna go 15, but I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go 8.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go 20.
Damn.
Yeah, it's about that.
Exactly.
Damn.
Being modest.
No, because I have 2 book bags.
Oh.
A book bag?
Yeah, I got
Chest.
2.
Exactly.
I got 2 book bags, and then
Like it's like
Some are under the bathroom sink.
some.
So do you got a stash in the house like how Mr. and Mrs. Smith had the guns in the house? And shit?
Shit hanging on the wall like ours.
Got a goddamn panic room in here. Another sex toy. You never know when you might get intruded and you need to bust one.
So you think it's a such thing as too many sex toys?
No. You can't have enough.
20? That's a lot.
I swear, I'm about to be Mother Teresa because I missed that part in life.
So being in the same sex relationship, do you think you can survive without sex toys? Like just you and your partner?
Yeah, I mean I can, but I like my toys, and
Would you enjoy it though?
I would.
Cause for me, it's hard for me to like not hard, it's possible, but like I don't really like masturbating with just my hands. Like it's like I feel like it takes too long.
I don't either. I don't either. But
boring.
during for me and her during sex, we really don't need any toys. But when I'm masturbating or whatever, I will.
Right.
Or like sometimes like if the house is empty, I'll pull out
Just
all
run
my
to
book
the house.
bags.
Let it echo through the house.
Like spread your toys all out.
Exactly.
So are you loud when you masturbate?
It depends, cause I mean the reason why I have so many is because
Alexa, play Maxwell.
I think what happened was when I first started buying toys, the first time I actually bought a toy, I was all the way grown, like with kids and everything. And me and my cousin went to a sex toy store, and I thought she was out her mind. I was
First time
just like,
buying one and using one, like you never had used one?
no,
before?
I never had used one.
Oh.
I didn't feel the need for it.
That's lucky.
So now I'm like single, divorced, and
Out here.
yeah, and I wasn't with no one. I didn't even have a fuck buddy, nothing. And so me and my cousin go, and she was like, "You should get this too." And I thought the bitch was crazy, so I got it. It was a
Right, on that topic, what was your first sex
it was
toy?
a vibrator with like two pieces, one for the clit, one for the ass. So.
You
Like
went all in first
Straight to
time.
that.
Well, because
Yeah,
that's what she had.
You
So
went
she
straight
told me
in.
to get the same thing, and I did. So basically, it's like when you insert it in your vagina, whatever, you got the two pieces, and they could either be the whole thing could be vibrating, or just the two pieces could be vibrating. So I bought it, got home, and I'm like,
Wait, did you know what to do?
I did. I knew what to do, but I was
Okay.
just like,
There's no whole way around the block?
well,
No, this is the first time. So I didn't know if you
yeah,
knew
no,
what
I
to do.
knew what to do. I just felt like I never needed it
That's
because
one thing you'll
I
need
was happy.
instructions with when it comes down to that. You know
Nope.
what to do.
And
You
so,
know,
I saw a
but-
toy like that recently that I'm interested in purchasing. It's called Love Sense, I believe. Love Sense 2. But it's kind of like shaped like a C.
you're gonna skip the two. You ain't gonna try one first.
Nah, because I need to do it improve, baby. But it's kind of shaped like a C. And you know how like your G-spot is like where your mom's
Yeah.
pubis is?
Yes.
Like whatever. So it's kind of like it stimulates
Okay.
the G-spot
See,
and
vocabulary, porn
and-
vocabulary, baby.
and like the clit at the same time.
Time.
So it's like really like it's supposed to be like, and you can use it like throughout the day because it has you can control it from your phone actually. So you could just like have it in your pants
So
or whatever.
it's Bluetooth.
Bluetooth and long distance.
You
So like your
lying.
mate can be at
What?
home and you could be at work and then
Oh hell no!
Wait, what's it called?
What?
Love Sense.
It seemed like somebody getting another gift, but
So when was the first time you introduced a toy into the bedroom? How was that experience?
Wait, have you ever dated men?
Yeah, of
she's
course. I
married
got
one.
kids. I was married to one.
Oh, okay.
So just the backstory. I always liked women. I was with a woman first, and my family was like, really religious, and was like, that's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's not right.
so yeah, and then I met my ex-husband, and I was like, well, let me just try this out. Like that's how.
Did you ever try the threesomes with him?
Huh?
And did you ever try any threesomes with him?
Of course.
And he was into it?
At first, no.
Because he's a Virgo, so I know at first it takes a
no.
lot.
Yeah, at first it was like no, and
How did you warm up to it?
you mean warm him up to it?
Yeah.
He just came home from work, and we was in the bed.
Also, Candy, correct
Was
me
he
if I'm-
mad?
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. That's you taking control again. Like fuck his feelings. That's second time, well, actually the third time, we had this interview, you say fuck somebody's feelings. Okay,
Yeah.
well, continue.
Yep, so that's how that happened.
Okay.
And
Wait, so he never joined?
so that time he didn't have sex with the other girl. He just had sex with me.
Okay.
And then she, was like doing shit to the both of us or whatever. But it was like no penetration between him and her.
Question. What do you think of some strip clubs? Excuse me. What do you think of some threesome rules for your first one? What's some rules? Are there any rules? Like
What's rules?
Some people have rules.
Nigga.
Some people don't like.
Gangsta is hell.
They don't like either the guy.
Like, don't kiss my nigga.
Yeah, some people don't like kissing and shit like that.
Don't hug her for too long.
Any
forever.
rules?
I don't have any rules.
Right, I feel like if you doing it, everybody should be all in. Like, nobody
I
want
want everybody to
Oh,
have
so, you
fun.
don't, so no rules for you either, Juicy.
No, like, we know what we here for. Like,
I'm just saying, I personally never had one because of the fact that I'm territorial. Bitch, don't touch me. Don't touch him while I'm touching him. Like, don't. See, I'll be the person that I can't because don't touch me. Or
So-
don't touch him while
See,
I'm
I
touching
don't. But the thing is, with that, I don't always have to be an active participant because I
like to
do like to watch. And then
But that's like
we've had sessions where I would just get up and leave.
Yeah.
Like I would just get up and be going. Like, okay, you handle you. I'm out.
So some people have rules where they don't want them looking into the other girl's eyes and shit like that.
Again, what's
Maybe all
rules?
kissing and shit.
What's rules?
I like that. I like that.
as long as you ain't falling in love with the bitch, the fuck. Like,
Okay.
my first time orgasm, having an orgasm was from the bathtub, which I think is like classic. Like, you know how when you have the spout at the bottom and then you turn it on full speed and you like to scooch all the way up to the beginning and then like you just let it like run real
It's like
hard.
almost drowned.
Yeah, and I learned that from, I was in the chat sites, being grown at AOL.com, I think, the AOL chat sites, and I think I was in the chat room and somebody was talking about that, and I'm like, let me go try it, and then I think that was the first time I got turned out. Like, ever since then, I was a whole nympho. Like, I need more.
What chat room was this? Because I know
Right.
it couldn't have been a regular ASL. Like,
it was an AOL chat room.
Not a regular one.
Oh, what chat room was that?
Because after sex, location, and age, where the hell did it go left like that?
It was a nasty little fruit chat room I was in. Like, I don't know. It was like mad different people from all over the world.
For me, I actually think it was when I first used the toy.
Really?
Yeah? With the one you first bought?
Yes.
Right, because you know a lot of women don't orgasm usually
Yes.
from sex. Like,
Mm.
I think I recently started orgasming.
that was like some old other shit.
Yeah?
Yes.
Scale of 1 to 10. How was it?
A 20.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, you could feel it. Like, my first time, you could feel it rising, like, from your toes and, like, your whole body. Like, before when I was, like, having sex and stuff, I swore I was doing something. But
Right.
I was, like, barely, like, coming.
Right.
Like how your parents used to say, like, you ain't got nothing but a wet ass. Like,
Right.
that's really what it was. Like,
Exactly.
so you had your first orgasm. Like, now it's like, nah, I'm not fucking if I'm not getting this, period. Like,
God.
I think
so hard for us men.
I had my first orgasm after my marriage.
After?
After.
What, and, what was that? What?
When I had my surgery, I was going to CAT scans, and they shoot the dime, and they tell you that it's some people say itch, some people feel like something is they on fire, some people they feel like they blood pressure rising, and some people have orgasm. I was one of the lucky candidates that it feels like you having, because everybody has
It's like
a
1 in a million.
different. Yeah, but no, it's like 1 out of 4.
Yeah.
And I was the lucky one. So, and actually, one of my family members, and the same thing happened, but she didn't like it. But
Look at God.
I didn't think my five on that.
so was that hereditary?
No, actually, that can happen to anybody. So my first time after surgery, I had to have a CAT scan. They shoot the dye. It's the cause of the dye. They shoot the dye into you so they could see if the whatever's wrong, damage is wrong or whatever. So they shoot it in me, whatever. So they was like, we gonna wait till 7, whatever.
That diamond was from Spencer's.
But when I tell you, it was like less than 3 minutes. I was like,
3 minutes, you're done?
No, it was. I felt it through my arms, and I felt it through my chest. Then I felt it come in my leg, and then it came all together and just exploded. And I screamed.
what surgery was that? I need that.
Damn.
I need to see
No, but anything
That sound like the
can
Marvel
happen.
Universe right there.
No, seriously,
Sounds like
anything
X-Men.
can happen. Just ask for a CAT scan. If you have insurance, just ask for a CAT scan.
With the dye.
With the
No,
dye.
but they
You need extra dye.
They cannot give a CAT scan
Yeah,
without
tell
the
them
doctor.
put some in the bag to go.
They just turn. It got to be something internal with you whenever. So when they gave it to me, whatever, I mean, I was like, ooh, like I sung real bad, and it was like an explosion down there.
Oh, I'll take an IV drip of that, please.
And I went
With the
immediately
dye.
to sleep. So I would say 2 days later, when I had another surgery again. So they was like, yeah, you due for a CAT scan tomorrow morning. I was like, this. Like I couldn't walk. Like serious. I
had
couldn't.
noodle legs.
No, that's when I had to learn how to walk. I couldn't walk or whatever. So, but when I tell you that, I was
Wait a
like
minute,
this,
come on.
like, okay. So they was like, hi, now it's time for your CAT scan. I was like this. Bounce my own ass on top of the gurney because I moved from my bed to the gurney. So they was like, you excited? So the nurse told them what happened to me. She said, I know why. I was like, I ain't getting it. I'm going down there. So I went down the CAT scan smiling. So the man was like, okay, so we heard that we have to give you some time because they can't, you have to be still doing the CAT scan. So when it happened again, I'm thinking I'm in my head like, that was a one-time thing. It ain't gonna happen
And
again.
it happened again.
It happened again. So I was like
Wait.
this, like I was
Hold
kicking
on.
this time.
The next day, did you play the lottery? The next day?
I should have, but I didn't. But
Yeah.
that was the lottery because I didn't know that can happen to you.
Yeah.
Because some people, everybody is different. It makes them feel like they pee on themselves. Some people it makes you feel like itch. It was all different effects, but I was one of the lucky ones that it makes you have an orgasm.
Wait, now question around the table. How long should sex last?
Between 15 and 45.
I think that's a good number.
15, 45? Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
15, 45?
Yeah.
15 to 45 minutes.
Anybody ever had hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Hours?
Yeah.
Y'all got shit to do? Hours?
But the hours, it's like it's
Foreplay.
Use foreplay.
I'm not doing hours unless you're about to pay me.
No, you terrible.
I got shit to do.
Don't eat
Actually,
ass.
I actually don't want 15 minutes, but the only time I'll take 15 minutes is if I'm going to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like,
A quickie.
Yeah.
Or you stop from work to get it.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's the only time.
Yeah.
Any other time, I'm mad and I won't speak to you. I will give you the silent treatment.
Yeah.
What?
I want to be going to work with my tracks backwards.
Yeah.
So 15 to 45
Yeah,
sounds,
15
that
to
sounds
45.
good.
That's what's up, one, because
Now-
you're not getting robbed. I think it's fair change to rob. Like no one's getting robbed.
What,
Have you
so
ever
you a Minute Man or something?
I never said that with Virgo and West Indian, so of course not. So y'all ever had
That
anybody?
base, AKA, that means he drink a lot of ginseng.
Oh yeah, that jinxes.
My father used to drink that.
That works. Wait, you ever had anybody that was a minute? Now what? Nah.
I think I told you before.
What did you say to them?
I didn't even know we had sex. He did, but I didn't. I'm dead ass, and
I feel like if your
I don't
penis small,
claim
you
that.
gonna come fast, right?
If it's
Is what?
small?
If your penis small.
that
Wow.
should go on my damn record.
Like I wouldn't smash nobody with a small.
But how would you know
I
though?
did for a long time, but it was.
That's called charity work.
That's charity. That's
Yeah.
volunteer.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
But the crazy part is they tried to like compensate because they
Oral?
do pressure
Oral?
points.
Oh.
Oh.
So like a masseuse?
Not a masseuse, but it's
Oh.
just like pressure points like go straight to that area and
Did it work?
hell yeah.
It's on this,
Really?
it's on this Kill Bill shit, like.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I agree with her
Wait.
because if you have a small one and you know what you're doing, you can fuck up somebody's mind. Like say if they in it and they have your big toe in their mouth, whatever. You be like this. You catch one for the big toe, and then you also be in it, and then you
Hand clap for the toe sucking.
So that really worked. The pressure point.
Yeah, so I understand what you're saying, but it been times that people know that their shit is little and they still want to play, and you just wait for it to begin with it.
I don't think no guy knows his shit is little.
Yes, they
Don't
do.
play with me. People
Yes, they
buy
do.
Mac.
I don't think so.
Stop, Jay. Stop. Stop.
He gonna know his shit is little.
I had a dude like
Stop.
that before. Like he was like giving me oral one time or whatever, and it was kind of like okay, it wasn't great or whatever. But then he went to
Don't put him
take
down.
out.
Don't put him down because you ain't messing with
He
him
went
now.
to take out his penis or whatever, and it was like super small. So I had to switch to like, nah, I ain't even come here for this. Like this is not.
I'm not that type of girl.
Because
It's not what I want to do.
Wait.
no,
Like,
because to be honest, and I'm not trying to say no horse shit. You know that what pleases you, that's babysitting. I'm not gonna embarrass my
Alright, wait.
mouth, and I'm damn sure ain't gonna embarrass my
Let's go back.
JJ.
Let's go back to the story now. So you let him please you, right?
hey, yes, absolutely.
And then he pulled it down in front of
He
you.
ain't had that many teeth either. Like he was missing some teeth. So.
And he still was like, and that's, see, that's the negative
Stop
right
throwing
there
jabs?
because he's. Because if you're gonna have no teeth, you supposed to be a Hoover vacuum cleaner.
And it was just mediocre. It wasn't that.
See?
No, because
He
then
didn't
you're gonna be
deserve
like gummed to death.
No.
So wait, so he pulled it down there
You just
right in
gotta
front of
have
you?
teeth.
Like we was.
The lights wasn't off?
Yeah, they was off, but you could still. It was sunlight outside, so.
Hey, lean to the side of nothing?
Nah, like first of all, I'm looking at what's going inside of me. First of all, period. So I'm going like see what you doing down there, and I just seen it was like. I don't know if that was supposed to be hard or not, but that shit.
Wait,
was
question.
Like,
Do you wear glasses?
I do now.
At the time you had glasses on?
No. I probably need a
Why she
magnifying
need
glass, but I ain't
glasses?
wear
Why does
glasses.
she need
Maybe she's
glasses?
exaggerating.
Overreacting.
Okay, so
No.
you trying to act like there's no little dick men running around here?
I don't think they know. I don't think
They
they know.
know.
You think
They
so?
know
They
because
know.
niggas clowned them.
Hold
That's
up.
They
what-
know.
and some chick told them when they was wearing
Time
gray
out.
sweats.
I got this. I'm representing the females in this camp. That's like saying the female don't know she stink.
I don't think some of them do. I don't think some of them know these things.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You
I
say
don't
you don't think some of them know?
Yeah, I don't think some of them
How?
know.
You are the first person that
'Cause they
smell
walk
your
outside
ass.
like that. Like you could smell it before you even pull the pants down. So I think some of them don't know.
Lucas,
They know.
my grandmother,
So they just don't care?
my great grandmother, God rest her soul, she said, before anybody can smell you, you smell yourself first.
What if you immune to it? Though?
Well, when it's brand new, but
Yeah.
then if they continue to smell like that, I guess they feel like they don't smell it anymore.
No, they think
But
it's
in their mind, they're hoping and praying that since I don't smell it anymore, that everybody else will
Now,
smell me.
if guys have small penises, what do women have?
Snake
What are they for?
vaginas.
stick vaginas or loose vaginas,
Right, loose.
loose box.
Don't
I don't think
down
they,
the
think they
hole.
know if it's loose.
Hell yeah, because no,
No, you can't know.
they do know. They do know. Because a lot of girls that sleep with men and they boxes loose, they go to the other side. Because how would like a lesbian really know that
They
your
know.
box is trash?
Because they know.
But I mean, y'all know, but it's still no because it's still a hole.
Yeah, but
But with a man, it's like you in, like you falling in.
it's the same way though, because
Really?
yes, even without
If your
using
dick's small,
anything,
you gonna fall in.
you could put your mouth down there and clearly see that it's big and get
Because
swallowed
it's
up.
a hello to y'all too.
Yeah, it's like
See, I learned something new. See, I take that back.
yeah.
But also
But-
too, when you get excited, your vagina like expands and.
But I
It's a
realized,
difference though.
Go
I
vagina.
realized, no, it is a difference.
Go
But I
vagina.
realized that most of the majority of hoes, when they done with dick, they go to the other side. Like you don't have the same box. Like lesbians not gonna like no.
Right, because they use strap-ons. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what I'm saying. Like they beating up with a strap on.
I always wondered that, though.
because it's like the strap on is not gonna go either. It's gonna go all the way in, like you falling in,
Yeah.
or it's gonna be like that
I know-
resistance or whatever.
See, I know now. See?
I have a question about strap-ons though. Like, is there like some type of stimulation for the wearer of the strap-on too?
Yeah, on the inside, like they get the clitoral stimulation.
Really? I didn't-
So
back
as
and
they
forth.
pump, it's something
Yeah.
for
Oh,
them.
didn't know
Just
that.
go back and
Oh,
forth.
okay.
Nah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just
didn't
And
know
they
like,
do have some strap-ons that has like it might have like a little piece on the inside, like so it's not like going all the way into the vagina. It's giving that stimulation right
I
there.
thought you put on like a work belt.
Right, like I thought bitches were just fucking bitches and getting like aroused by like the AG
Yeah,
types. Or
exactly.
whatever,
I never
like-
knew something inside of it either.
So
It caught me off guard
in
right
your
there.
relationship, you just the feminine and your or
Yeah.
y'all both is receiving.
No, just me.
It's just you.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Now, you ever had anything too big?
Yeah. My
Yeah.
prom date. Me and him still real close. My uterus was shit. He's 13.
Juice?
Yeah.
Wise woman once said, "Pussy tight as long johns, but I'm gonna make that fit." Hey.
Yeah, well, that was me, but yeah, I had to go to the emergency room.
Oh, that was that story. That guy.
Yeah, and take it when I got muscle relaxer. Yeah.
Candy?
I did.
Now, did it scare you when it
It
pulled
was
it out?
attached to a guy.
Mhm.
Now, did it make you back up? Like, hold on now.
Yeah, I was running from it like I run from the striker.
You
I
still
was-
run from the striker now?
Yes, because we have a whole selection of women. I'll be
So you don't
I'm
got,
not
like,
using
muscle
that.
memory.
I'm not using
You
that.
know what? The
It's like
biggest
find a girl,
part,
catch a girl in there.
Like I'm jealous of the lesbian world because of that, but because it's like they got men that they want to deal with. Like you basically could go in the drawer like I want to deal with G.
Yeah, it's
I want
selective
Raleigh.
size.
Yeah, you're right. You got so
It's a
much.
selective
Yeah, it's
size.
like
That's
the
go-go
selection,
gadget
like,
dick.
That's so yeah, go.
Yeah.
High five juicy. I love that. Go look at your dick like, what dick I want to tag.
Yeah.
And no judgment about whoever, but it's like on the other side of whoever, if I was to do that, it's men. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I like that. I really do. That's
But yeah, it was with I was with a too big guy before. I don't know if I really liked it that much.
How was that first time with a woman?
Well, you gotta understand, I was with a woman from very young. My first sex was with a woman.
How when you say very young, how old is very young?
I was like 13.
Okay. And how,
I was younger because I played house. That's why I never allowed my kids to play house.
was she older?
Yeah.
Like how? Like you was 13 and she was what?
Only like a year or two older.
Okay, I think about to say like 18.
No. It wasn't like that. It wasn't
Okay,
like
okay.
that.
And so wait, so how was the house scene? Who's the daddy? Who's the mama?
So the crazy part is like the crazy part is when we were playing house, I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old.
Oh wow.
So starting out, I always had to be the mommy.
Okay.
And the other female had to be the daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like on the receiving end, like, and we were really having like oral sex at that young.
Yeah.
So then.
And I moved the Play-Doh to the side and everything.
Fuck these Barbie dolls.
Yeah, and then as I got older, and when I say older, I'm talking like 8, 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I would play house. Then I was like, no, I'm gonna be the daddy and you be the mommy. So that was like, now it's my turn to eat the box. The fuck?
You said fuck they feelings.
So that's how,
I'm the daddy.
whatever. And then like I said,
it's time for you to get fucked.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm not taking
So
taking it.
that's exactly why my kids have never. I better not hear them utter the words.
Well, that's
We about to play house. Cause I'm like, bitch, what you playing house? Because when I play house, I know what I was doing when I was playing house. So we ain't playing house. Nobody in my house was allowed to play house.
But
You
that's
ever
what
play
that's
house, Jay?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Yeah. I did.
And when I got older, like I said, I moved to a new neighborhood, and my neighbor across the street was like, had all these Cabbage Patch dolls and shit. And those were her kids, and I was like, oh, so we playing house? So the only way I knew how to play house was
The other way.
we just gonna be in box. Like, that's it. I thought that's how you played house.
So you moved on the block with the predator.
Hold up. You gonna make me go back and like, so with neighbor, you just thought that was time to eat box.
Yeah.
Big
And the
Debo on the
neighbor
block.
was like, well, that's not how I play house. I said, that's how I play house. And the neighbor, her cousin came over one day, and she said, oh, get ready to play house. And the cousin was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, kid, do to her what you do to me. And I was like, okay. So now we play house with the cousin.
Hold up.
So that
Time
was
out.
created a
What?
whole big cycle.
Time out. So you moved to this neighborhood that was just, I would say, regular before you showed up. And then it's like.
Probably. And then we played house.
Hey,
Because she said that we played house differently. Like, no, this is how I play,
house.
So basically, you got your way with the
Okay.
neighbor. And then the neighbor cousin came and you was like, well, do what you do to me. So you just
It ain't nothing like playing
Slaying.
house and getting your titty sucked.
Lord. Yo,
No, because we was all flat chested. I ain't know nothing about no titties. What you talking about?
Jay, stop.
I ain't know
No,
nothing about no
he's-
titties.
He's in his mind trying to play it out. It just was box.
It was just box.
It just
That's
was
it.
box.
Oh
That's it.
man. What block was this? What street was this?
Jay, all these women is grown. Like, they not there no more, Jay.
Because I never heard a story like that in my life.
But it goes down, especially.
But that's
it
how.
goes down.
But I'm only able to say that's what happened as an adult because by the time I got 14, it was like.
It was different.
Yeah, like it was like, let's go play house, and it was like, okay, wait a minute, this isn't right.
Now, would you ever join a sex club?
I don't know.
Have you been in one?
No.
Swinger parties?
Yeah, but only watching. I never.
So you and wifey never hooked up during the swinger party? Because that's
No.
okay too.
Control on spectator mode.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Because most swinger parties are Mixed,
You gotta
males
look.
and females.
No, but it's still your choice. I've been to a swinger party
It is,
before.
but I don't want to go. Honestly, I really don't want to go to a sex party or a swingers
No,
party
no sex
and
club.
have dick swinging in my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so not interested. Like, even though that was my life before, and even though I was married to a man, even when I was married to him, I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it just got to a point where I was like, I can't do this. So I'm so not interested.
Now, Juice, would you ever join a sex club?
Join one?
Yeah.
No.
Would you go to one?
I've been to a sex resort, but not a sex club yet.
I've been to New Beach. They have sex.
Sex resort? Ever been in a sex one?
No.
No?
No.
Really?
It was the time of my life.
But I want to go to. I want to go to the new beach. That's on my bucket list.
I don't want sand in my box. Like you trying to exfoliate from the inside.
Vacuum it out.
Well, even if you have a bathing suit on, you still gonna get sand in it.
Yeah, you're right.
You get hella sand.
Like,
you
once
get
the
hella
penis-
sand. Because if you sit down in that water or go in that water, you get hella sand.
Yeah, but my vagina not open to like suck the sand in.
Well, I don't know what beach you been to. You ain't get sand in your vagina.
I thought you would have been to at least a swingers resort.
Well, the swingers resort is in my room.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a damn gangster Candy. Her name ain't Candy no more. It's Gangsta Candy.
I could have
She
sworn.
said,
Swingers resort is in
"Shut
my room.
up, Jay." She said the damn swinger resort is in her bedroom. Fuck your feelings, nigga.
So you got sex dungeon.
She got
Yeah.
sex dungeon.
Oh, with the button and everything just transformed.
So red light.
Do you own a pole?
No.
I had a pole with my ex, and he broke it because his company saw it. He broke the shit, and I'm like, you dummy. They just jumped because they clowned
Well,
him.
we have before our house was totally empty because everybody in this household is grown and have moved out. So this was like a
Free for all party.
yeah.
time.
So
Do what I want.
now we have extra residents at the moment. So we had to make it,
Family friendly.
Family friendly.
but we don't want to be family friendly.
I don't know. I look on your face. I can imagine what the fuck you can make goes on in here.
Yeah. If these walls could talk, what you
What?
said?
Now, any last words on sex toys?
Get them. I think everybody should have them.
A few.
Several.
Now, wait, do you have any like a website of your own that you go to?
I actually don't, but maybe I should get a website.
So
I should
where do you
create
get your
one.
toys from?
Through someone else. I sell them, but
Third party.
through a third party or whatever. So, but I should. But it's not something that it's like, if I sell them, I sell them. If I don't, I don't. I really
forget about
haven't
me, Candy.
put the okay. I haven't put the real true effort forth, but everybody should have them. You should experience them. And y'all men, don't be haters, because some guys out there feel like they don't need it because you feel like you could do everything, that you're the end all to be all, and you're not.
The Tyrese of the world.
Right.
Juice? Nah, any last words on sex toys?
No, I'm just know that I have a new friend in me, Miss Candy, that we're gonna hook up, and she's gonna give me my life together. Yeah.
Juice?
I just feel like you can't survive life without at least one good sex toy.
Wait.
I have a shower head. That's my best friend.
Say it one more time in the mic.
That you can't survive life without at least one good sex toy.
My shower head.
Oh, I gotta tell you about a shower head. Real quick story.
Go ahead.
In closing.
Go ahead.
So, we have multiple bathrooms in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I decided one day that I was going to turn one of the bedrooms into my condo and the bathroom that goes with it. So if I feel like I need to move into my condo for a moment. So I went and bought paint, painted my bathroom, redid it over and everything, and I bought a new shower head. So the time came one day, and I was like, "Bet I'm out. I'm going into my condo. This ain't working right now." And I moved into my condo. So now I'm in my bathroom, and I never even used this bathroom the entire time we've had this house.
Okay.
So I'm in the bathroom with this new shower head, and I'm adjusting the settings, and it's detachable.
Yeah.
And I'm washing up, and I take the shower head off now, get all the soap off, and then all of a sudden, I was like, even know.
Drilling
I
mode.
just know how many clicks I gotta get to that
It's a
mode.
pulsating one, and it beeps on it.
I was like, okay. So my wife doesn't even know that I continue to live in my condo. Only because
I'm the shower
The
head.
shower head.
I'm the shower head.
Wait.
And she kept saying to me, babe, like, this is enough. Enough.
Like you have to pull your weight
You've
in the
been
shower.
in this condo for like months already. Because normally what would happen, you know how you get into a lover's quarrel and you just go into the other room for a night and that's it, and you come
You
back.
still in the house?
Yeah, and even if I moved into my condo, I would never use the other bathroom. I would go and use the bathroom in our bedroom. And she would say to me, you got a bathroom over there. Why are you using this one? And so that's what prompted me to
Shower
like
in the bathroom.
let me fix up this shower over here in my condo. So now I don't even have to go over there for shit. So the real truth of the story is the shower head
Had you on one?
what?
No,
Girl, I was in that shower I would make sure I hate getting up in the morning. So when I would get up for work in the morning, girl, I was up hella early.
you speaking to a person that didn't have sex in damn near 2 years, and the shower head was my man.
Yes.
So do you feel like, because some people find it unbelievable, like, depending on the time of day, like, an orgasm does different things for you. Like, if you masturbate in the morning, like, it'll give you, like, a burst of energy before you go to work. Like,
coffee.
Yes.
And then if it's at night, and then it'll make you, like, sleep better. Like, it depends on the time of day.
Sure
Like,
does.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes.
it don't always make you
Preach,
tired.
Pastor Juicy.
Yes.
A
Because
burst
when
it's
I
like
had said that to somebody, it was like, what?
No, that's really true because
No,
that's
it's
what
true.
it would rejuvenate my day every
Yeah,
morning. Like
it's
I
like
would go to work
coffee.
with really no fuck
yeah.
given.
That's why I take it everywhere.
None.
Like,
For a woman, it's
Yes.
different. They be all
It's
chipper and
just
shit.
like having sex before work, you on your toes, whatever, and then the chicks that's not getting no ass, they know that. They be like, why the fuck you always happy?
Yeah.
Getting my ass buzzed. I just got one. So it makes you light on your feet, and then when you wash your ass at night, it takes you down off your feet. So you getting that
So how many times?
cheese
How many
sandwich.
times a week do you masturbate?
That's every day for me. When I wash my ass, I blow one
Every day?
every damn day.
Juice?
Jay, you seeing it? I'm sorry, but you know me dating someone?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
So every day I get mine.
Man. Every day.
Every day.
What about you?
I don't.
Wow.
Juice?
Bomb on it.
A week, probably like 6 times a week.
But that's good for you because
Oh yeah, with the box
you
rest,
said
right?
6?
Huh?
You said 6 times a week?
Yeah, but that's because sometimes it's multiple times a day.
So you rest on
But
Sunday.
it's not really like every day.
Like Chick-fil-A.
Exactly. That's your box rest on Sundays. All right. Candy?
When I get in the shower.
That's every day too? See how they don't go right without?
It's not that it don't go right, but now it's by default because I have to take
I
a
just
shower.
be scared a little bit sometimes if I masturbate too much because somebody told me that, like,
Your eyes fall out?
It
no, like your
desensitizes.
clit sensation. And
It
I'm like,
does.
I
But that's
need-
how I felt about that when he brought me the gift one because I couldn't feel nothing no more.
That's a
why I
con with one of the with toys.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
why, like, after that, because he was kept through. He's like, nah, you not bugging. I was like, it's numb. I don't know.
It desensitizes.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not
So you
into,
can't use it too
I'm
much.
into toys.
Right.
Because it's like, and that happens with head too, because if a person make you go like climax too many times and overhead, you can't feel it no more either. Like when you do come, like they know you coming, but you can't feel it no more because you're sensitive.
So, Candy, it's been so wonderful having you. I learned so much today. I feel like you could be what'd you call it, Jay? Clit sisters?
Clit sisters. Yeah, clit sisters.
But it's been great talking to you. And we're going to close out the show now.
With a quote, like we always do. A wise man once said, eat her till she cry. I call that wine and dine.
Big facts.
Lil Wayne.
Oh my god.
Paper planes, Mary Jane.